Yeah, what's up, Rebels? What's up, Pride Crew? Doug here, Sunday Walk and Talk. I'm actually at the gym today, as you can see. So, this is a true multitask walk and talk. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn around and walk the other way. So the sun is in my eyes, but it's not in the camera. So, I get that great sunlight glow. I'm down at the gym, doing a true time management multitasking because I have to get in my workout today as I missed my workout yesterday. Lindsay and I were coaching at the 365 strong powerlifting nationals. Two of our girls were there, Jen and Tara. I was in Spartanburg, South Carolina, hour and 20 minute drive, hour and 15 minutes if you drive really fast like I do, hour and a half for some people, not naming any names, Steve. So we were down there yesterday coaching them, so there was no way that we could get in our workouts. Lindsay got in all of her stuff before Saturday. I did not. I knew that I would have the opportunity and the ability to come to the gym on Sunday. So here I am. I am in between my cardio session and my snatch session. Snatch session. That's a mouthful. So I have a 15-minute break in between those two things, and it is the perfect time to go for a walk, talk to my people. Unfortunately, this is a very busy street, so we're gonna get a lot of traffic. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up turning around. Actually, you know what? I have a building that I can actually kind of go behind here in a second, and we'll get out of this traffic. So, getting to the point at hand, why I am here on a Sunday and not on a Saturday, we were at 365 Nationals powerlifting yesterday, and coaching Jen and Tara, and they did great. They both took first place in their age group and weight division. And the most important thing, I actually don't know if they got an uncontested first place, if they had somebody in their weight class or not. But the important thing is that they PR'd. So both of our girls both PR'd all three lifts. So they PR'd their squat, they PR'd their bench, and they PR'd their deadlift, which means they PR'd their total. And in powerlifting, that is the absolute number one most important thing, is your total. And they PR'd their total. Not by a little, but by a lot. So I don't really remember all their numbers, as I might be the head coach of the gym, but I'm not the powerlifting coach. That's Lindsay's gig. So Lindsay knows all of their numbers. I do not. So I know that they PR'd. I think Jen PR'd her deadlift by like 40 pounds or something ridiculous. Lindsay threw a huge number on the bar for her third lift. Her lifts were going incredibly well. She struggled on her bench just a little. No clue why, it just shit happens, but her deadlift was just incredible. Now the opposite, not really the opposite, Tara's deadlift went great, but she was crushing her bench. So Lindsay bumped that bench way up, and they went for it, and she pushed it. She did the same thing for Jen. Her third attempt on her deadlift was just massive. So, good for her. Good for both of them. Great coaching. Again, this is what you get when you have a good coach. You have somebody that's always behind you, always looking out for your best interests, always making sure that you're safe, because longevity is key in these sports. But the big deal is that your coach isn't setting you up for failure. Your coach isn't, asking you to do things that are just way out of the realm of your capabilities. So that's what we want. We don't ever want to go backwards. We don't want failure. It happens to the best of us. Some days, just are not our days. But a good coach knows how to adjust for that. And I have to say, Lindsay is a damn good coach. I try to follow her examples and learn from her. She knows more about me than powerlifting. So, I try and learn everything I can from her, and she learns from her coach, and her coach learned from Westside and other guys that have been around for, 20 plus years in the sport. So that's what good coaching is all about. It's safe, it's smart, it's pushing the limit without breaking you. So super proud of our two girls for there. And this past week, my girl, Marlena, got back from rest and recovery after World Championships in Latvia, and I put her to work on some doubles long cycle. Yeah, so to say that I'm super excited about that is putting it mildly. I did not want to push Marlena into that. I want you to fall into the lift and the style of lifting that suits you and that you love and that you enjoy. It's a challenge, but you still like doing it, So she, I think, is going to be switching over to doubles long cycle, and it went really well. She has phenomenal mobility, so her overhead is great, her lockout is great, and I'm super happy that that's what she's going to be doing. So she put in a really tough workout, and I've got a great program set up for her for the next few weeks. My other guys, Mike, Chris, and Ryan, all three of them are pretty much on the same exact program. They're using a modified program that I've been on from Gregor Sobicon, and you do all three lifts. We work 4 days a week. I put in a couple extra days for the O lifting and rowing work that I do, but otherwise you're doing all three lifts, jerk, long cycle, and snatch, and we do it's a conjugate method, so the similarities that we draw between this system from Gregor and the conjugate method with kettlebell sport and the conjugate method that Lindsay uses for powerlifting is really cool to see the crossover and the similarities between these two programs. Really cool stuff. If you're a coach and you geek out over programming shit like I do, it's cool stuff. So I love learning about this, and I've been working on my program with the O-lifting and the rowing. So I also have two more guys that we're programming for to go to Boston for the Crash Bees Indoor Rowing Championships, and hopefully I will be going with them. That's in February next year in Boston. Gonna try my hand just for fun with something a little crazy. So we got that going on. And then what else? We got some big stuff happening in kettlebell sport. But I really can't let the cat out of the bag on that one yet. I'm sorry to say, but it's coming, I promise. Maybe next week I'll be able to make a big public announcement. So that is my Sunday walk and talk. I don't have any huge messages for you guys aside from, doing what you love and loving what you do, and that, you really got to find the ways to stay healthy, stay motivated, stay happy, make a living, and help others, and, really become a better person, both mentally and physically. And that's what I'm all about. So as long as that's what you guys are working on this week, I don't have any huge life lessons for you guys in today's walk and talk. Today we're just, enjoying life and loving what we do and lifting and being happy. And that's it. So that's your Sunday walk and talk. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. The Panthers won, so everybody in Charlotte's super happy right now. And that's that, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Motivation. Peace.